All right, what's up, guys? I don't know why, but I am just voraciously hungry today. And the crazy thing is, I ate too much food yesterday, and I wonder if that has something to do with it. I have been. I told myself I was gonna eat less food, but then I just ate like a normal amount of food. I can't stop being hungry today, and I don't know why, but that's fine because I've got more videos I want to do. So we've kind of said the golden standard of all these instant ramen things is the Maruchan instant lunch, or however you pronounce it. Well, last time I was at ALDI, I found this, which is virtually identical. It's Chef's Cupboard, which is their name brand, their in-house brand, I believe. It's got the twice as nice guarantee, so that's almost distributed and sold exclusively by ALDI. So we're gonna go ahead and give this one a try. Directions for microwave: fold lid back halfway, add room temperature water up to inside fill line. Do not microwave without water. Microwave on high for 2 to 3 minutes to boil. Heating time may vary. Sorry, it says 2 to 2.5 minutes. Remove from microwave, close lid, and let stand for 5 to 7 minutes. Stir well and enjoy. So, oh God, I just sneezed really bad before I started the video, and now my nose is running. This is a little different than the instant lunch ones. The instant lunch ones, you're supposed to boil the water beforehand and then pour it in and let it sit. This seems easier, but it also seems like it says it needs to sit longer. So let's go ahead. Oop. The top is kind of shitty. It didn't rip right. This is annoying. Trying to get it to rip off. So already the instant lunch is just more convenient because it opens better. But oh, there's a lot of. It looks like there's a lot more things in here than are in the instant lunch version. Can you see that? I can't switch cameras because this phone won't let me do that. I don't know why. It's just like the most basic feature that I don't know why it doesn't exist. So, of course, the instructions ripped off, and now I lost a piece of corn. I'm gonna eat dehydrated corn because I'm sure that's good for me. Add inside fill line. Okay. Okay, I see the inside fill line. God, my nose. And then I'm just supposed to cover this back up. Let's see, I gotta reassemble the lid. I'm gonna close it as best I can. Wait. Microwave on high for 2 minutes. Remove from something. Dude, this is hard to read now. Is there another spot where it has the directions? No, of course not. Wait. Inspired by the winding journey of the Yellow River, our house chef has perfected the art of creating the tastiest ramen, crafting a broth as deep and complex as the river itself. Our ramen are more than just noodles. They are a taste discovery. It is organic ramen and a source of iron with 20 G's of plant-based protein. Grab a taste of the authentic. Okay. Anyways, there's a lot of processed shit in here. Can I just read the directions, please? I was really hoping the directions would be somewhere else too. This is kind of poorly designed, I do have to say. Microwave on high for to boil. Heating time may vary. Remove from microwave, close lid. Okay. I thought, because of the way I put it back together the first time, that you're just supposed to microwave it again for 5 to 7 minutes. But no, so we're gonna microwave it for 2 minutes, and then I'll check back in about 10 minutes, or 7 minutes, whichever one ends up being more appropriate. Okay, so I just want to say, it smells amazing. We just let it sit for about 6 minutes. I'm not exactly sure. It was like, it was close enough, one of those things where we just left it in the microwave, let it sit. It was like 1:23 around the time that it finished. It's like 1:30 now, so it's got to be about the time they suggested. Let me put the kickstand out so I can pull this shredded paper lid off real quick and get as much of it out of the way as possible. All right. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, get those. It definitely smells amazing so far. It seems to be well and truly cooked. My nose is still kind of weird. Maybe I'm coming down with something. But to say the least, I am excited for this. I'm not gonna say anything until after I try it. So let's go ahead and pull some of this out of here. Big noodles. And they just keep going. How many times have I got to wrap this fork? I'm gonna lose some, but that's good. Got too many, I think. Don't want to burn myself. I need to trim my mustache, apparently. The flavor is almost identical. The noodles are a little bit stringier, is how I would describe them. I honestly did not look at the price comparison. This was sold as a single cup, and the instant lunch we had came in like a 6-pack or whatever. No, we lost a pepper and a carrot. Honestly, it's like virtually identical, except for the noodles are a little bit stringier. It's fogging up my glasses. I guess you can't see that from that angle. The noodles are definitely longer. Or at least they feel longer. Perhaps they clump together more and it just keeps pulling noodles. You know what? It tastes less salty, I think. It's slightly less salty. In some ways, I like it better, but I think I like the Maruchan noodles better. So we're gonna say it's even, I'd have to try them side by side. Maybe I'll do that in another video. Get a second cup of each, and or get a second cup of this and get a cup of the regular original stuff and do a side by side comparison. But I'm definitely pleased with this. I'm gonna go munch on this and get back to work. I can readily say that if you're shopping at Aldi and you want your ramen noodle instant cups, this will absolutely get the job done without a doubt. So go ahead and give this a try if you want to taste it out for yourself. You're definitely not missing out. I can barely tell the difference, and I'm not even sure if I can actually tell the difference or if it's just all in my brain. You know, I need to get the actual cups and compare them side by side to be able to tell the difference. That's how good it is. It's absolutely definitely worth getting. Not disappointed in this oil. In fact, I'm quite excited to go stuff my face with it. I'm gonna end the video and get back to work. I love all of you. God bless America. See you on the next